You're listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.
There were ratings on our cabinet secretaries, with Professor Kindiki leading with 27%. And if someone leads with 27%, you'd start thinking, okay. See, I thought, 27% is when you grade with the grading system in schools. It's not even a D. I don't want to say an E. Okay, 27% is a very, very small percentage.
So that one already shows if the number one is leading 27%.
What about the last one?
The whole team.
I want to know. The last, the CS was graded.
Okay.
The last one.
All of them. If 27% is below average is always 50, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So if number one already has scored below average, so all of them. So is it aligning with that we are going in the wrong direction?
Well, also, yeah, we might say that. Or to add on that, I'd say it's we have seen Professor Kindiki in the limelight for a bit of time, especially because of the whole security issue. Now, that would actually form a perception in people's minds, okay? So we have seen him, because every now and then we're seeing him in the papers, we're seeing him in the news, and he's talking about the security, and it's an issue. Now, we've talked about the bandits in some of the regions, so people might feel like he is doing a lot more because he is seen in the media, and the media shapes the perception of people,
and that is why he has scored 27%.
Exactly. And then there's maybe another part. So I feel like even the ones who are lagging behind must try to show us, what are you doing? Must make us understand, what are you doing? Because you might be working behind the scenes, but as the citizens, we don't see it, we don't feel it. Maybe what you're doing is not what we would want from your ministry, because sometimes we lie to ourselves and we work through assumptions. You might think, okay, I'm going to do this in this ministry, but that is not what a citizen wants from you. Have you had and taken time to know what the citizen wants from your ministry? Have you had time to go and check what are the challenges and problems they are facing, so that you may address them? Because sometimes you'll think this is the problem. Well, it's not really a problem. There's another pressing issue.
I think these cabinets, they need to reduce less talk, and they need to work. Okay? What do I mean? Like, right from the word go, Professor Kindiki has been on the media. There's bandits, media is there, nini, talking tough, but nothing is happening. A good example is the banditry attacks. How many times does he make strips there? Talking tough. Until now, they've decided to send what? The army there. And then also you hear Parliament is saying, send an army there. You didn't ask for the CS of for, how do you call it, for defense, Honorable Duale, didn't go through Parliament. Already, that's another issue. So, day in, they'll be talking about, oh, this is going to end, we are giving you days. Then you hear, banditry. Just the other day, we are reading in papers, there was an attack about, a chief within Nanin was attacked there. And the whole security system is there, and it's still happening.
Yep.
So, they need to do more work.
Yeah.
Talk less, we see the results.
Well, and also I think it's up to whatever you have stated. It also brings us to a point where we might think, maybe even us, the stakeholders in the government, as you've said, Parliament said they had not been
and they did not approve.
Exactly.
Yes.
They had not been taken through the defense or CS and the interior CS. Like everything, it looks like there's no coordination in the government. And when you find that there's no coordination, chances are high mtachoma. So now that is when we start saying the country is going in the wrong direction.
We mwenye sumuona hata jana tumeread everyone is speaking his own thing.